7 countries that could disappear within the next 100 years. Number 7. Maldives. The Maldives is a dream destination, but it's also on the edge of vanishing. As the world's lowest-lying country, just 1.5 meters above sea level, it's extremely vulnerable to rising oceans. Scientists say that if sea levels rise by just 1 meter, 80% of the Maldives could be uninhabitable by 2100. Flooding, saltwater damage, and coastal erosion are already happening. The government has tried seawalls and even held an underwater cabinet meeting to raise awareness. But despite their efforts, this paradise could turn into a modern Atlantis, submerged and lost forever to climate change. Number 6. Philippines. With more than 7,600 islands, the Philippines is facing a serious climate crisis. Sea levels there are rising up to 4 times faster than the global average, threatening millions who live near the coast. Cities like Manila could see massive flooding by 2030, displacing over 8 million people. On top of that, the country is constantly hit by typhoons, earthquakes, and volcanic eruptions. If global warming isn't stopped, entire islands, many with dense populations, may vanish in the coming decades. The Philippines could become one of the first major countries to lose large parts of its land to the rising ocean. Number 5. North Korea. North Korea might not disappear due to nature, but from within. The secretive, isolated country struggles with poverty, food shortages, and strict control under its authoritarian regime. But cracks are starting to show. Economic decline and growing internal unrest could eventually collapse the government. Many experts believe that if this happens, the country could reunite with South Korea, similar to East and West Germany. If that day comes, North Korea may no longer exist as a separate nation. Instead of fading physically, it could disappear politically, becoming part of a new, united Korean peninsula. Number 4. Netherlands. The Netherlands is famous for its canals and water management, but that expertise may soon be overwhelmed. Around 26% of the country lies below sea level, protected by a network of dikes and dams. But climate change is pushing sea levels higher, with projections of up to 2 meters by 2100. Cities like Amsterdam and Rotterdam are especially at risk of massive flooding. If global emissions aren't controlled, even the best engineers may not be able to save the land. Number 3. The United States. Even the world's most powerful country isn't safe from disappearance, not completely. Rising seas threaten cities like Miami and New Orleans, while wildfires, droughts, and hurricanes are hitting harder each year. Meanwhile, political division is growing. Secession movements in states like Texas and Alaska, once unthinkable, are now gaining real support. While a total collapse seems unlikely, the United States could change dramatically by 2100. Some parts might go underwater, others might break away. It's possible the US won't look the same or even exist in its current form within the next century. Number 2. Taiwan. Taiwan is a democratic powerhouse and a global tech hub, but its future remains uncertain. China considers the island part of its territory and has stated its intention to seek unification. Although Taiwan has its own government and strong global partnerships, most countries do not officially recognize it as a separate nation. Rising geopolitical tensions continue to create pressure, and a major conflict could threaten its autonomy. Even without direct confrontation, prolonged diplomatic and economic influence could lead to integration. Within the next century, Taiwan might no longer exist as an independent, self-governing entity, but become part of a more unified and influential China. Number 1. Fiji. Fiji is known for its beautiful beaches and over 300 islands, but it's slowly sinking. As sea levels rise, the country is already moving entire villages inland to avoid floods. Stronger cyclones and coastal erosion are destroying homes and farmland. If oceans keep rising, most of its islands could be underwater by the end of the century. With tourism and agriculture at risk, Fiji might one day be reduced to scattered pieces of land or vanish entirely beneath the waves.